Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, crypto. That's right. So today we are going to be doing a 5-minute tutorial on Arbitrum Land. Now I know I sometimes go long on these, but I'm going to try and hit it at 5 minutes. Let me know how I've done in the comments. Arbitrum Land, let's get to it, is a revolutionary new contract which was created by myself and my team at the SCC DAO, which is a membership DAO for crypto fans and people who are looking for a bullish and safe community to get the edge in the crypto markets as we come into the bull run. Arbitrum Land is our contract which has been designed to print Ethereum. It is Ethereum in, Ethereum out. You may have played around in some kind of miner dApps before. Well, imagine Arbitrum Land as an optimized and revolutionized way of seeing these kind of contracts. It pays out 1% daily max, but you can boost that with potions. We will look into the potions later in this video. When you come to arbitrumland.com, then you will find a map here. You need to connect at the top right and make sure that you are on Arbitrum network and you have ETH in your wallet. You can use a bridge like Rubik, I'll link it in the description, to easily move your Ethereum into Arbitrum chain. When we are on the map, the first thing you want to do is come to Castle Arb. You can click on the map or click here on the top 4 buttons, which will also interact with the smart contract. Clicking here will bring you to your dashboard. This is the main information about your investment into Arbitrum Land. You see that I have invested 0.51 ETH into the contract. I did this yesterday, and my rewards so far are $15, and that is seen as nights. When you invest Ethereum into Arbitrum Land, you get nights. Nights are your earning power in the contract. You want to build as many nights as possible to earn more ETH from the TVL. The TVL, after 24 hours of running in Arbitrum Land, is 9.88 Ethereum, which we can see here in the smart contract, about $25,000, $26,000 so far. A nice, smooth launch. I'm very happy about that. Because it pays a max of 1% daily, that means that the idea of somebody coming into this contract and pulling out more than everyone else is pretty much impossible because it is capped at 1% before we add in the potions. Now, this was very important for me when I was designing Arbitrum Land because we've seen many style of ROI dApps before where there's an uneven edge for whales or influencers coming into contracts and pulling out more than everyone else. This is not so easy with Arbitrum Land, but you can earn greatly from the referral system. Referrals are linked here where you can see your tier for your referral. The higher the tier, the more ETH you earn straight into your wallet for promoting and pushing others to engage with Arbitrum Land. Now, I am waiting for my cooldown, which just ended. I have a couple options now. I have $15. Now, what can I do? I could decide to claim out my ETH. So I could come here to the tax gate, which is right here, or I go here to claim. And then therefore I can just claim out these $15 if I want. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you how to compound into Arbitrum Land instead. To compound into Arbitrum Land, you would come to the dragons up here at the top. The way that Arbitrum Land engages people to continue to play the game is that there is a compound fee. The compound fee is listed on the left. This is variable and will change with the Ethereum price. As it goes up in the bull run, we can lower the compound fee. At the moment, it is 0.01 ETH, which is around about $30. Now, when you compound, you buy in to get more nights, and you also compound your rewards back into more nights in your dashboard. I'm going to do this right now. So you invest fresh ETH to compound your earnings and grow your nights. So as I compound, I will press that here. We'll bring it up on my MetaMask, and I will compound in 0.01 ETH, $26 of the fee, which will also get nights, and I will add that to my pending rewards. This will move back into the contract, getting me more nights. Now, why do we have this function? This is, again, a way of adding sustainable mechanics to Arbitrum Land. This is also a way to gamify how the ROI tax gate works for claiming. Now, let me show you. So now I've compounded that back in. You will now see that in Castle Arb, I have more nights, 4.9 million nights now. I'm earning more Ethereum every day because I have more nights compared to other people in the contract. I could have, however, decided to not compound. I could have decided to come to the tax gate and claim. Now, the reason I'm compounding at the moment was just to show you how it works, but there is also, again, a strategy of claiming as much as possible in the early games of a mining contract. So that is a good strategy. To stop overclaiming, we have introduced this tiered tax system. The more that you reach ROI in Arbitrum land, the higher tax you start to pay. The tax is not taken from the Ethereum that you claim out, but the tax is actually taken from your knights, which is your earning power. So as you go through the tiers, your tax on your knights goes up from 10 all the way up to 40% tax on the knights on the value that you are taking out of the TVL. Now, there are ways to balance this. You could always stay under 50% ROI if you play a balance between claiming and compounding and paying in with the 0.01 ETH fee. So this is, again, the game theory, the sustainable mechanics of Arbitrum land. The last part, of course, we need to look at is then this tower here, the Wizard's Tower. This is where you can come and you can purchase boost potions to boost your yield by 10%, or the second tier of boost is boost your yield by 30% to move to a 1.3% daily APR max, which would mean that you are outbeating the competition. If we come into Telegram, we will see that the first boost potion was just purchased by one of our investors, which is very quick for 24 hours. So that player now is getting 1.1% daily because they got the boost. To get the boost, you need to fulfill a couple criteria. That's right, the plot thickens. To boost your yield, you must have claimed out the cost of the boost potion. Yes, that's right. To boost your yield, you have to be eligible in a few ways. Like I said, you need to claim out the amount of Ethereum that the potion costs, right? So if we come to the top hamburger button here, we go to white paper, you will open up the Arbitrum land white paper where we have all the details for you in, enough information that you can sit down and really get through it. Here is the game theory here, for example. You will see that to purchase the first potion to raise your yield by 10%, the moment we have a discounted price of 0.024 ETH. So you must have withdrawn 0.024 ETH from the castle first to then be able to purchase. But you also must be the owner of the SCC membership NFT, which is just here. Now you can get these on OpenSea. You also get airdropped monthly by holding these NFTs, and you get to join our private Telegram DAO, become a huge, solidified, and valued member of our community. So only SEC holders are able to boost their yield inside of the Arbitrum land ecosystem. These NFTs are rising in floor price. We just sold, the mint price was 0.1 ETH for these. They're now rising to 0.17 to 0.18. Let's see how the trading goes. The collection is minted out at 1,000 NFTs sold. So that is Arbitrum land explained. Before we head off, I want to just tell you a couple new and interesting things that are going on in Arbitrum land. I did just improve the UI by adding in the dollar value of your rewards. And next up, I will be making a very detailed referral dashboard so people who are trying to refer and build their network will be able to see their uplines, their downlines, and their tiers clearly and how much they're actually earning in referrals through the tiers inside Arbitrum land, which I think will be great for people who want to start marketing and onboarding more people into the dApp. So expect that to be built very soon by me, very soon, right? So work is never stopping. At the same time, we do have a collab with MintstakeShare, which is ongoing. You can find that linked in the description. We are giving away $500, $50 to 10 people. All you need to do is go through the MintstakeShare and Arbitrum Land socials and tweet a little bit. Then you're in the draw. This is ending at the end of the month on the 30th of September. That is Arbitrum Land. Expect to see me live on Crypto Phil's YouTube channel this Thursday at 1 p.m. in UK time. So I will be discussing Arbitrum land and the SCC DAO. And as we get the marketing running for this and I get building with more things in the UI, the future for Arbitrum land and the SCC DAO is ever growing. And we're just going to keep heads down, go forward, work through. Also, the merch shop for CryptoMischief and the SEC is now open at shop.cryptomischief.io. We have hats, we have mugs, we even have gold and silver jewelry. You can pay with fiat or crypto. Check that out in your own time. Peace. I've been CryptoMischief, probably over 5 minutes. Shoot me. Peace and don't get wrecked. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.